So I'm on my way to my buddy's shop right now to work on cars and do a collab video together. But first I gotta get an underglow kit. So it's gonna be like $50 to this video. So first video is kind of expensive, but not really. It's affordable, but like I just don't want to spend money. I want to save. So, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, I don't know how I feel about the push bar being on anymore when I get the underglow kit in and the hidden rally lights in as well for next video. So I may take that off and just give that to one of my Jeep friends. So, and also side skirt, I'm gonna do that in the summer. So I canceled the shipment order because I just don't have the time right now throughout the winter. So summertime, that's gonna be worked on. The same thing with the hood area. I'm gonna redo the whole hood. I'm gonna put new fiberglass and wrap over it this time because Hyundai, with their issues with their paint, is like god awful for Velocitors for some reason. And summertime, I'm gonna be fixing the front bumper sagging issue on both sides. So I'm gonna make like little clamp clips. If you guys are also new and don't know, I am a body type person mechanic, and my buddy that's at the shop right now is more of an engine person. So, and from last year when I got into a wreck from a deer, I tried fixing the rear bumper. So summertime, if I have enough time off, I may take PTO from work just to make videos and to fix this whole rear bumper, which I'm gonna have to take off the diffuser area and stuff, and the underneath trim piece area, taillights off as well, which the taillights are hard to take off, so that's gonna be fun. But other than that, she's still looking good. And I did end up fixing this is just for shits and giggles. So I do gotta take off this little piece of old wrap, but I have no idea where my heat gun went, so that's not gonna be a video at all. That's just gonna be a quick little thing with one of my scrapers at home. For the headlights, there's also a rumor that there's gonna be color changing Spec D headlights that you can change with like a remote to any color you want. So that blue could be like white, green, orange and stuff. So when that comes out, whatever, I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on one and kind of just rebuild her and make her clean again. Taking off my front bumper, I got a few bolts off already. I need vice grip for those. My lights right there that are gonna go behind the rally light bar. So I'm gonna focus on taking this off and then get some Phillips screwdrivers to take off the fender liner piece that I need to take off and kind of fix up the front. And yeah, having issues with a bolt, usual Hyundai. I believe this is a cheap bolt I bought a long time ago and just kind of stripped it in there maybe. It wants to come out but it can't, so we're gonna grab a pry tool and just pry it out. Huh?
I have underglow in my car.
You have underglow in your car?
Not on it, but in it.
Shit, I'll take it.
It's funny. It's gonna go for on my car. Let's see. Oh wait, that's not the right spot that I need that. It needs to.
Oh. It wants to, but it can't. I honestly think it's stripped. Yeah. You want me to hold it and you can try? Or try to put that part like right where the...
Here, go ahead and try it now.
Alright. Too tight, I don't want to strip it. While we're getting more tools to get that out, little oil change check. She's looking all good still. So connecting the battery for safety purposes and taking off the old relay stuff and the old wiring. I accidentally dropped the piece that holds the negative part in. So now we are just like trying to look for it, and I'm thinking it went underneath the old air intake area, so we're gonna take the air filter off and then take this off. I'm gonna do it. And then he's gonna cut off that old bolt because that is stripped on there. So, yeah. So this may have to look like that for now because I got the old air box off. So now she's getting more airflow through all the holes down there and stuff. And yes, I will be getting bigger piping. And we're trying to see what I have that can hold it in place until I can make a heat shield for it. The front bumper off finally. We had to cut a strip bolt. So next video I'm going to replace the front fender liners. And maybe fix up that piece right there. Got the dart running for a couple revs for Instagram. So now we just need to add the rock lights on where we want them, where I want them personally. And then just finish running the wiring because I already have a hole down by the firewall from my old Rally light bar. So I don't know, you guys could even hear me out there with the dart running and stuff, but these are the light kit by Now Evo. I've been using it for a while. And then there's two of them, so for wherever you want, like actual Jeep stuff. Yeah, it's really just a basic setup. And the instructions as well. I believe there's... Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so these come with regular white flash, and then yellow amber fog, and then flash amber fog, and then mixed in white flash. So $50 kit, not that bad. I have a general area of where I want them to be hidden, but I do not know about the frame of the bumper, so I don't know if it's gonna hit or not. I may cut down the clamp piece to clamp them in closer to the front bumper. Remove the old air box for the intake that I'm gonna make a heat shield for in the summertime, or when it gets warmer out. So we have a perfect wiring hole, and I already have a hole that leads up to the dash. And it's pretty much where the old wiring system was from the old light bar that I drilled onto my hood. Doing a little bit of testing right now, and we're thinking about mounting them right there. So we're just gonna put on the bumper real quick, the bumper cover. Oh yeah, right there is perfect. That's a golden spot. Okay, so right there is good. So we got the front bumper off and the old air intake stuff off for my new K&N air filter that I got recently. And a little weight reduction done. We got the mounts all set up and everything on where I want the stuff. Got the dart running for a couple revs because I haven't heard her in forever. We should be done, hopefully, less than 2 hours if everything goes to plan. So, yeah. I'm just gonna record my part where I did the inside because on your video, people are already gonna know. So I got the wiring all underneath, all set up. I just now need to get zip ties and then kind of just hide the wiring. And I need to clean this area up as well. This is where the switch is gonna go, modes, and then off and on and stuff. Other than that, we are pretty much all set. It only took like an hour to find the right tools we need, so. And a little weight reduction from the old air intake setup. Well, not air intake, but air box. Again, my car is fucking dirty, but the lights should be done. We already tested them and everything, so. Oh wait. Alright, time to give people seizures now. It is now nighttime after the car meet, and here's how the lights look like. I just have them on amber emergency mode. I did take from inspiration from like undercover cop cars and whatnot, so. But she's pretty much all done. I probably gonna keep this on actually. With the way that it's set up, I'm gonna change it to a different mode so a cop doesn't roll in real quick. Here's where the switch is for it. I'm just gonna set it to amber yellow because it's foggy out and stuff. But this is genuinely a good deal for 50 bucks that I got on TikTok, which I'm gonna try to get sponsored by Now Evo. But I hit some trails earlier. It was low. It was really good. Excuse me. But car meet was great. There are different car groups now that are hosting car meets that are way bigger than mine. So I may stop hosting car events every Friday, even though they were starting to get big. But yeah. Only took about, I'd say about 3 hours-ish after spending an hour looking for the tools we need. But now it's time. So what I want to do, what I decided is a rally build on the front, and then like keep the back the way it is, and then just do like a complete sleeper build. I don't know if there's like builds like that at all. And I do have a design idea for the front bumper that I'm getting next. I just need the Veloster. I may keep the 2015 bumper, but I may get the Veloster end bumper, so. Yeah, it's cold, so I'm gonna kind of hit some trails real quick and clean my car.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke all the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me in that. I created history.